If you're looking for the gossip, if you're looking for the tea, if you're looking for all the reasons that the changes on the podcast have been made, this is the episode. Okay, no, I'm lying my ass off. No, it's not. This is an episode that is going to take place this week because we're actually a little tired and we're human, and that is okay. But we're not going to leave you without. We got Joe Budden, we got Mandii, we got Elliott Wilson. Shout out to Nyla. Shout out to Yaz, shout out to Eden, shout out to anybody who's been on the pod. And most importantly, goddammit, shout out to you, okay? Because you make this ship go. You are the engine that could. All right? Yeah. But anyway, enjoy the episode. Alex and I will be back again next week. It's been really fun having Musical Chairs guests, but we also have a back catalog with some really dope guests too. And we just wanted to tap into that this week, and we hope you guys enjoy. Just in case you forgot, just in case this is your first time listening, all right? Again, shout out to all of the folks that's ever been on the pod, and most and goddamn importantly, shout out to you. We'll be back again next week, y'all. Peace out.
We trying to do a new show with me, P and Q, and they worry about the main joint.
Yeah, I mean, naturally so. Like, the main thing is the main thing, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to say thank you for everybody who was concerned. Everybody was like, yo, where's the pod? Like, I didn't realize, like, so obviously, and this is how I know I'm a little bit toxic, because I took the people that always reach out to us for granted. Like, there are certain people who support us every single week, no matter what.
Yeah,
they comment, they retweet. Like,
I wish I could remember their little screen.
Because you got to think too, like, whenever you have a favorite podcast, that's your escape from reality.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Which is a part of people's routines, and you almost take it for granted, because we just, like last year, and I had to, you know me, I'm a Twitter warrior, Twitter thug sometimes. So I had to remind one of our listeners, like, yo, in 2024, we did not stop.
Shout out to Kendrick and Drake, man.
We didn't literally stop, dropped over 50. Like, that was a real thing.
Yeah, it was coming to extra days.
That was a real thing. We was doing a lot last year.
We took it serious.
Very serious.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was pleased. And that's a wild word. I was happy to know that there are people who, the silent listeners. We talk about the silent listeners on the podcast.
For real.
And yeah, the silent listeners, they got really loud when we took this little 3-week break. So
we sorry.
I'm thankful for y'all, and I'm sorry for ignoring the fuck out of you. Because I saw every single
left her for dead.
I saw y'all. Every DM.
Me too.
And you know what I did?
Y'all, though.
What'd you do with it?
Oh, I left him right there.
Yeah, I left him right there.
I'm like, no, I appreciate that you guys thought about us, but we gonna get to y'all. You know, that's for sure. That's for sure.
No, on a serious note, though, I do. Yeah. I did feel the love, and I do really feel appreciated. Like, it was almost reinforced us. Or reinforce me, at least, and my belief of just making sure, like, we continue to do this thing, and like, we have real support. And I know maybe because, you know, the media game is so weird, and streamers really changed the game. I'm not gonna say they fucked up the game. They didn't fuck it up. They just changed it. Just like anything else, evolution is a part of life.
For sure.
And I feel like that's what streaming did, and other podcasters, and then who I will say fucked up the game is my guy Joe.
Okay.
Joe definitely fucked up the game.
Okay. For the
dropping 19 podcasts a week. Like,
yeah, he killing over
that's
there.
A lot.
He killing over there.
That's a little aggressive, Joe. Mr. But like, he's doing a lot. But what I will say is I do appreciate the people who find the time to tap into us. I always say, like, you know, you could be anywhere in the world, but you decide to listen to us. You're looking for us. You care about our thoughts. Like, that shit is a really good feeling. And it just made me realize, like, yo, I still got mad work to do, because I like that toxic shit. Like, I like making y'all niggas wait, for real.
I don't think it's toxic.
Nah, that's toxic.
No, hell no. If your girlfriend hasn't seen you in a few days and she expresses that she misses you, that's not toxic, right?
But
you like it though. Yeah,
I shouldn't want her to. I shouldn't feel good with you missing me.
No, you should.
Absence. You heard the quote: "Absence makes the heart grow fonder."
Absolutely.
I want my shit to be fonded and fonder.
I'm saying that's why you gotta dip on your girl.
Like we dipped on the listeners.
Stupid,
but let's get to it, man.
Gotta get to it.
It's a little bit different.
Definitely a little different. I know you guys. There's a voice that you might not hear right now.
Yeah.
That voice, of course, would be from Reggie. Man, there's been a lot going on, y'all. I just want to come out and say that Reggie will no longer be a part of the Need to Know podcast. That's my twin. We love her deeply. No qualms. No, no problem against her, etc. As people, we do things that we need to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, unfortunately, like I said, Reggie will not be a part of the Need to Know podcast.
And it's not necessarily, it's not a bad thing, right? Like, I think one thing about life,
I miss her already, but
of course. And honestly, I can't wait to like be in the club in the hookah lounge and see her and my man and the Don Julio, like, you know what I'm saying? The tequila, all the vibes, all the stories that we told on the pod. Like, we'll continue to do that. Please make sure y'all continue to support her.
Please.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all love. I do, before we get into like all the things that we missed, just highlighting her contribution to the podcast, to the growth, to the elevation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
thank you.
We've won awards with Reggie.
For sure.
I know everybody. Again, y'all was looking for the podcast and just making sure we did this the right way, letting you guys know in the right manner.
Yeah.
Letting things breathe a little bit. But like Alex said, it's all love. She also just recently had a birthday.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
Word.
Oh shit, we missed your birthday.
This happened.
And Kieran.
Kieran as well. Facts. Damn. Festive time.
Facts.
Not so much.
Oh damn, that should have been the reason why we was off, right?
For our birthdays?
Nah, I should have told niggas
that would have been terrible.
I should have told.
I was like, nigga, you're lying, bro. I was because like, how long is the birthday?
When it's 3 though, we can spread them out.
Yeah, once a week.
One get a week, right?
Yeah, just spread equal to the birthdays.
That's what's up.
Okay.
That's what's up.
No, you do.
Birthday.
I don't know how I did. I stay out of the way and out of trouble.
I was there for the first time. SaVon and Reggie did the interview.
Yes,
the interview.
That was when
she was such a natural on camera. Was that her first time?
I don't know.
On the podcast, that was during the time where the host
just before COVID, I think.
Yeah, and the host here, we were trying to do one-on-one interviews. We're not trying to, we did.
Yeah.
And we sought out to interview people that we felt interesting, who we wanted to speak to, who we had interest in, and Reggie was on SaVon's list, man.
Absolutely, top of my list, so to speak. Not like, man. Like I said, we want to make sure we, as individuals, and also the audience and the community, continue to support her. She's going to continue to do amazing, great things. One of the things I always remember saying with people that I work with, I only want to work with people who I know are going to be great with or without me. Right? Like, that's the dope thing about doing what it is that we do. There is nobody who makes us work together, Alex.
No.
Right?
No.
Like, nobody, like, when you go to your job, when you clock in, the people who you deem as coworkers, you did not choose them. It's like being born.
There was no selection process.
Choose. Like, if I had a choice to be born, I probably would have picked like not Diddy.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
What the hell?
No,
as your dad?
No, I was thinking of somebody just rich and prominent.
Diddy out the womb.
That's the first name.
Diddy out the womb is crazy.
Because if you really think,
you could have said,
and you said that with hindsight. He said that with hindsight.
Yeah, facts. Yo, you good, bro?
I was thinking of Black Excellence.
Okay,
but
at one point,
right? Oh, okay. LeBron James. Actually, LeBron is a really good example.
There we go.
Brown or Mello?
We don't pick our parents. We love our parents.
As a dad, pick one. Brown or Mello?
Who?
Brown or Mello?
He gonna go this Capricorn, brother.
Yeah, I gotta go, bro. I gotta do that. But I'm just saying, like, with this whole podcasting thing, like, we actually decide and choose who we want to work with, whether it be the people behind the scenes, on the camera. And one of the dope things about Reggie is, like, I always knew personally, she's gonna be great with or without the Need to Know universe. Yeah. And so I can't wait to see, what she continues to do. She played a really, really pivotal part in the podcast.
Absolutely. Especially during a time where we were in a transitionary period.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, right. For sure. She came through, she held it down and became a fan favorite. For sure. Super funny.
Yeah.
I still think to this day she's a comedian. You know what I'm saying? So again, we just really wanted to give Reggie her flowers, salute her. You guys should do the same, man.
Yeah, thank you for your time, all the time you put in, Reg. Thank you.
No, you killed it. I ain't gonna lie, girl.
Yeah. A commitment.
Yeah,
legit. Like, because it's tough. We always talk about all of our different commutes from and where to.
Facts.
But like, she it wasn't an easy commute for a lot of years, a lot of weeks for her to get here. So
no bullshit.
We do want to say thank you. We appreciate you, Reggie. Thank you for being a part of the podcast. Again, we're gonna continue to cheer you on, root you on, whatever it is that she does. You always have love with us, with our community, and again, anybody who's listening, please make sure y'all continue to just show love, show up for Reggie in the same way that y'all did when she was a part of the podcast. Just because she's not a part of the podcast does not mean she is not a part of us.
So what I'm saying, and she wanted to leave the audience with a message.
Okay.
She wanted me to tell you guys that she appreciates all the support and doesn't take it for granted. Being a part of the Need to Know was the biggest blessing ever and the best community ever. Thank you for laughing at her dumbass jokes. And y'all better continue. These are her words, not mine, y'all. Y'all better continue to support SaVon, Alex, Pierre, and Kieran, our producer. So, yeah, thank you again, Reggie. We appreciate you. Tap in with her. Show us some love, man. We going to be here. The fellas is here.
Yeah, man.
You know,
man.
Talking the shit.
And I also think it's important for us to talk about like the future of the pod, right?
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna be honest, I don't know.
None of us do, but we here.
That's the spice of life, though. Just kind of like,
No, you're right though.
You know what I mean?
You're right. You know.
Yeah, I do anticipate just talking to just more friends and more people that we want to become or be friendly with in that way, right?
Facts.
Like it's gonna be fun. So thank y'all for rocking with us again. It just took a little bit of time for us to kind of figure out how we wanted to jump back on the ship, but we are here. We are on board.
You crazy.
There's a lot.
Well, he called you on that
I
shit.
said Drake. Drake say, look, jealous ones still envy Jose. It's Joey. Drake doing it again. Nah. Like,
But you got rapper ear too, Joe.
Got it.
You got
I know,
rapper ear.
I know,
That'd be
I
the
know,
thing.
I know.
Most people listen. They don't listen to lyrics, right? They just listen to the
but
vibes.
rappers are hiding
Yeah.
shit in the lyrics so the casual fan don't pick it up.
Yes, that's a good point.
But, you know, we're in this era where niggas not even listening to lyrics.
That's why I hate when people be like, "Oh, you guys are trying to start a narrative." No, are y'all listening? Like, these artists feel ways about things, whether you like it or not. I know you're a fan. I know you would like to hear certain things from them, but they're human.
Yeah, they feel a lot of ways about
feel a
things.
lot of ways.
Artists are sensitive, man.
And one thing I think Drake got a little bit sensitive about was how you came at the age of people he's maybe been hanging around with, etc.
True.
I got to be honest, Joe. You my guy. But it comes off as if you be having beef with the youth. I'll speak personally. I won't even bring up Casanata, Lil Yachty, which you've mentioned before. I feel like you look at kids or people in their 20s and younger as just dumb. I truly do think that. I feel like when you see people, youth, you're like, yo, you don't know shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Is that not true?
That is not true because
We could learn something from the youth.
And peep this. Would you agree that your son probably has learned more?
Look at his face.
No, I know.
Look at this.
I see his face. They see it. Nah.
Like, I just get your shit off, but all right.
Not all kids is dumb, yo. That's not true.
Tell me more. Why is it not true?
Especially in this generation where you're forced to grow up very quickly. These kids are given an iPad at 1. Yeah, now where you going?
Yo, nigga, I will forced to grow up quickly.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Would you not agree that an iPad can unlock things that a kid wouldn't be used to, like adult shit? And they learn it, their brains are working, they're working with new
I don't look at that the same as having to grow up quickly.
I think you can aid to it.
How? In the 90s, there were children at 14 that had to take care of their entire sibling group because mommy wasn't around, daddy.
Circumstance.
Yeah.
That's fine.
There were kids that had to, I left my house, and many people in 96 and 97 left their parents' house to live on their own at 17 years old. Mm-hmm. That's being forced to grow up quickly. Not y'all niggas using an iPad.
I mean,
y'all new age kids don't do shit. What are y'all talking about?
Let me be clear. These new kids is lazy. I'm with you on that one.
These new kids get to live with their parents until they're 30 and 40 and figure it out and go save up. Niggas is not forced to grow up quick today.
I'll give you that. But in terms of information, Joe.
Y'all get this is the information.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So if a kid.
Yeah, but that's a help and a hindrance.
It can be, but at the same time, it could still be a help, which would mean that if the previous generation didn't have this particular technology that has helped them in ways and also hindered them, then you could say and argue that, yo, this generation could grow up a little bit quickly, or they're learning things at a better rate as opposed to, yo, when I was coming up, I looked at all kids as stupid and dumb because that's how it was. Things are changing,
but having access to more information doesn't necessarily mean learning. Why do you equate those two?
But it can be
learning. It can be.
Yes, it can be, just like anything can be. But what is? Does access to more information today, is it leading to a better educational system out there? No. Is it leading to, like, what is it leading to?
These kids are smart, Joe. These new kids are smart, man. And I've heard you say it.
What I give the new kids credit for is the stance they take, right? Like, they could look at some shit that was going on in the 2000s or the 90s or the 80s and the 70s and say, hey, that don't sound right. That's off. We're not doing that no more. Like, that's my favorite thing about this new group is that, disrupting.
Yeah. They're very woke.
Bucking the system. Teaching. Hey, that shit y'all did back then was toxic and wrong. You can't run around saying and you can't do these things. I love that about the new generation.
Got you.
But I'm not just going to say that everybody is so much smarter today. I'm not going to do that.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair, but
there's some people that are made to be dumber from the access to the information.
Anyway, just going back to the whole journalism shit, DJ Vlad, I know you don't fuck with the nigga, so we don't got to talk about something that we all know. But I do.
I ain't got no beef with Vlad either, man.
No beef.
I don't have.
You're just a peaceful
I don't think it's beef, but you don't fuck with him, and that's cool. You don't got to fuck with everybody.
I see red flags and I stay away. It's not that I don't fuck with these people. I see red flags, I stay away.
Okay. You appreciate
Okay. Vlad does something that is important. I watch Vlad clips. I watch Vlad clips. I want to see what Sammy the Bull said. Or,
he be on there telling too. He be on this.
God,
I be like, damn, Sam.
And Vlad is a fed. But I mean, listen, hey, man, niggas is feds now.
No, it's true.
All the rappers
that's slowly starting to come out.
So yeah, but I don't have no beef with Vlad. Man.
Okay, I just want to know if you appreciated some of the work that he did. That was from a journalistic background.
Listen.
Especially with the Tupac
fuck my personal feelings about things, right? Like there's an ecosystem in this thing, and everybody's got a role to play. Vlad's got a job to do. Ack has a job to do.
Yeah.
I can't do Ack job. I can't do Vlad job. Like I can't do Charlemagne job. Like everybody has something that they do and bring to the table, and we need all of it. We don't have to like. I don't have to like these people personally to appreciate what they do. And I'm a fan of work ethic.
Yeah, me too.
That's my thing with Ack. Like,
yeah, he built it.
Say what you want about him. He built it himself.
Yeah.
Can't take it from him. Same with Vlad. Not so much Charlemagne, but like it's some niggas that
don't do that.
Don't do what?
What do you mean not so much Charlemagne? He's an author, radio host, 5 days a week. He has a network, Black Effect.
You ain't hear about
How
the
did he build that?
Bro, I gotta give some kind of perspective.
We're still lying.
I'm giving perspective. You talking about work ethic? Like, don't do that. Only because you went out of your way to say not so much. Like
Joe, he just did the mental health expo. Don't do that.
That's great. The people I'm talking about built from nothing on their own. I'm not trying to slight him. He didn't do that. There's nothing wrong with saying a fact. He did it differently. I'm not knocking the differently. It's just not how me and Vlad and Ack had to do it. That's it.
Okay. And I just wanted some clarity because, thank you.
What do you mean? What clarity?
Because
there's something out there now with iHeart hiring, right? Like something like $375 a year.
Just about.
Some $350 or something like that.
Yeah, like starting at $240.
So you figure even if you put a little on top of that, would it turn into $550 a year?
Yeah,
and $650. Like,
I forgot you be pocket. See, since I stopped fucking with you, you started pocket. Before you didn't do as much pocket watching. You didn't do as much.
You've been at the Breakfast Club for about over 10 years, though, Joe.
That turns into $6.
All right.
That turns about $650. It's a nice, honest living.
You sure that's not like $820 though?
Even that's honest living.
All right.
Good for him.
But see, this is why it gets me so tight.
It's not that I be pocket watching SaVon. It's just that I know my field and who's in that field.
Mm-hmm. Studying.
And what's really going on.
Yeah, like it's not what the podcasters get on camera and say. Like everybody's a liar. I don't believe none of it. Like I know what's really happening.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to pocket watch. I kind of know what everybody's making.
But nobody knows.
Y'all want to tell, all right, this nigga made $100 million, but oh shit, the company is fucking going bankrupt 2 months later.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everybody getting millions, but everybody going bankrupt.
Like, what's going
it's
on?
so confusing. It is so tricky.
I don't get it.
Gotta pray for people.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Well, let's pray for everybody, man.
That's what I say.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro.
Joe, yo,
Sky's
I
good.
get it. I see why you was number one.
Yeah.
Like
I'm just watching you right now. Like,
I always knew because I've had the fucking honor, bro. I've been like,
went to school.
Fuck just the school, bro. I went to like. We've been on set with the greatest of. I've seen this nigga interview dozens of people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we used to do the pull-ups with you too.
The pull-ups.
Yeah.
Y'all done everything with me.
Like
Yeah.
it's just different. So to see you in this space, in this light, it's like, all right, I get it. I get it.
wait, hold on. You said you guys have done so much together. Do you have any stories about SaVon or Alex that I probably might not know?
Man, you know what? I don't have anything to tell you about Alex. Alex has always been
A solid.
super cool, solid. You know what's funny? You know what's on brand? These sweatpants are on brand for Alex for me.
Why?
Right? Like, because he's the guy that is just going to make sure he's in tune with what's happening at the ground level.
He be paying
He's in.
Okay.
He's in the know.
That's a good,
So
that's a
him
good thing.
wearing
With the
these-
people, yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah, totally on brand for him. And it's fun to watch SaVon lead.
Aww.
It's fun to watch him lead. I mean, that's really what I could say about SaVon. Like the capacity that they were in with me and who they are here.
No.
It ain't the same.
It's
and
not.
it's not supposed to be. It's a lot of growth. It's a lot of advancement. It's a lot of application, right? It's like applying. We seen some shit. We learned some shit. It wasn't the maybe healthiest of environments, but we even learned from that.
Yeah, we acknowledge that. Yeah,
And
we talked about that.
we're gonna apply, and that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like they're doing. I couldn't be more proud of these guys and for how they verbalize themselves and for how they silence themselves. Like I fuck with their character, good character people.
Keeping it in music, your guy, Tanner, he did have a question that he wanted to know.
Hey,
I'm actually curious to know this too. You are an R&B lover. I think all the people except
Mr.
for Ice.
R&B.
Ice, outside of Ice in Parks, I don't think everybody else around you loves R&B, right?
Yeah.
But for you, Tanner's question was, if you had to choose one era of R&B, would it be the 90s, or the 2000s?
The 90s,
Easy.
without a doubt.
Why is that?
Jade, Brownstone, Jodeci, Boyz II Men, Jagged Edge, Drew Hill,
Too much.
Escape,
702.
112.
yeah, 702, like 112. What do you want? The 90s, the 90s, by far.
Okay.
By far the 90s.
Easy.
Yo, it's your boy A, aka the Paco Rabone Poppy, never alone, always with the posse. And today we have a Who You Need to Know. But I ain't gonna intro your name just yet. You want me to teach you how to drive?
Wait.
I'm good money.
I feel like no introduction is needed because just by the laugh, they probably know who that was.
Of course they know.
Damn.
Of course everything about this nigga's legendary. I ain't gonna lie. From the laugh to the birthday, the waist size is even legendary.
SaVon, you sweating?
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
Whoa.
That's
the
an
waist
inside
size.
joke. That's a little inside
no,
joke.
it's not inside. It's outside.
Inside,
But
outside.
We have a legend.
Yeah, man.
I really, I want to say this is Mr. If You Know, You Know.
For sure.
And what I mean by that, if you know, you definitely know.
Yeah, I feel like I epitomize the need to know, right?
I'm not mad at that.
Say some
I
more.
epitomize the need to know.
Get your shit off.
Say
King.
some more about
This is our
that.
pinnacle.
That's it. I epitomize the need to know because it's more insider. It's like you may not know, if you don't, but you need to know. So
For sure.
That's love.
to speak to what you guys have built.
And if y'all don't know, I'm sure y'all already know. It's the legend, the one and only YN, Spicy, Big Elliott Wilson in the building. What's going on, my guy? You feel me? Clap it up.
Big Ellie. I ain't gonna lie with you, loose today too, man. New York got you
Facts.
loose. What's up, man?
I'm a New Yorker at my core, baby. This is who I am.
So why you went to Cali, man? What's up with that?
Wife's from Cali. It was time to settle down, get the family roots together. It's what it is, you know?
Yeah, but you bored out there, right?
Nah, I'm a legend. I'm good. I'm everywhere.
He's
He
good.
said,
I
"I'm good
went."
everywhere.
I also live in California where I can walk. I'm not a driver as you
Insinuate.
tapped in the beginning.
Yeah.
I do not have a driver's license. I'm 52 years old. I'm Uber King, and I
Uber
walk
King.
these streets. I walk from Venice, Santa Monica, like
That's tough.
you know. I get my steps in.
Get your miles. in.
I get my stuff.
I gotta see his Apple Watch.
I was
after
just
this
in your
shit.
hood not too long ago. I actually walked from Santa Monica to Venice on some drunk
There you
shit.
go.
I legit
I have
did
no
it.
idea what that
I was
is.
out there. Yeah. It was a nice walk. I got my steps in. Very reflective, right? So I was walking towards something. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was reflecting. I'm like, this is where I want to be. This is
feel
where I
like
need to
there's a
go.
metaphor.
No, it's no metaphor at all.
Okay.
But I'm sure when Elliott is walking
cooking
that
up.
same walk,
All the time.
it's about, this is what I've done. This is what I'm going to
Meditation.
continue to do. You know what I'm saying? So I think that walk is just therapeutic, and you can see it in a different way.
I feel like
depending
I'm
on
a
who
New
you are.
Yorker wherever I live. It's like I was telling y'all earlier. It's like people don't even accept that I don't live in New York because I feel like I'm actually humbled that people view me as such a New Yorker. I feel like that's my spirit. Like that's its own nation. I feel like being a New Yorker is like its own nationality, right?
Yeah,
So
absolutely, yeah.
wherever you drop me on a planet, whether I'm in Omaha, Nebraska, motherfucking London, I'm a New Yorker. That's my core. So
It's your persona.
that doesn't change. Like I'm not a Californian. I could live in California for the next 40 years of my life, but I'm still a New Yorker. in
Was
my
it a
core.
hard decision to make that move? That's a big decision, all the way in the West
Well,
Coast.
we did it before the whole pandemic, and it was just
okay.
it seemed like the right thing. This quality of life, It's like it felt right, because
Okay.
my wife is from Cali, like I said.
Okay.
So I'm with it, and like, what the great thing now is like, we're out of this pandemic, I could travel again. Like I like to be on the move. Like I like to go get the story, so I could come out here in New
We know.
York and
Yeah.
get content, come back home. Like I love it. Like
Yeah,
the
he's
balance of both.
He's bi-coastal with it,
I think what
Yeah.
it is about your identity with New York is because you're synonymous with hip hop.
Yeah,
And hip hop is synonymous with New York.
People hate
Absolutely.
that.
It is. People do hate it.
I
No,
realized
for real.
that.
They do.
Shout
They
out to the
can't hate
50
it though because it's just a fact. Like it's literally a fact. It's
Well, we
not.
started it.
It's not debatable.
But
It's
you
a
know
fact.
what though? The 50 years of hip hop is making me realize how many people don't like that. No funny shit. You can tell like where it's like, all right, cool, because a lot of the hip hop celebrations are based in New York. A lot of the elder statesmen that started hip hop are from New York.
Well, a
and the
lot of
Bronx.
modern day hip hop
Right.
isn't relying on that theory, right? Like we say, the Outkast says South got something to say, and really after kind of, let's say 05, because I was at Double XL, right? So you got to imagine 50 Cent comes in, he changes the game, he's the biggest thing. And I always say, I said it with academics thing, like, we never had a guy that was the biggest underground, the biggest mainstream at the same time. Like, it was unprecedented. So once the G Unit thing kind of declined in like 05, 06, Lil Jon, all that Atlanta shit popped up, and it was just like New York lost their like hold of the culture where it went more southern.
Right.
And since then, it's been a balance of that where New York doesn't have the stranglehold in culture. So that's probably how people view hip hop. It's like, yo, the South has something to say, and at a certain point, like they've been the most consistent with like the hit records and the energy throughout that run from like 05 to now.
Right. And you want
But
to know
now, do you think so now as well?
Yeah, Fuck You Mean by Gunna even. Like all the controversy to Gunna, the Fuck You Mean record is like the big
biggest rap
record.
record, yeah.
Whether it's the summer anthem or not, I don't know because, he's in controversy, so everybody doesn't want to fully embrace it. But, I think he still made the best album to me
In hip hop this year.
This year. Gunna made the best
I
album.
did see you tweeted that, yeah.
Yeah, and I stand by. I still feel that way after hearing Travis and all that shit. And no disrespect, but I feel like Gunna's still got the best album. And like, Fuck You Mean, I think it's still like that, top type club banger record of like that's a hit, And I love Bread and Butter. I thought Bread and Butter is actually the better single to me in terms of quality, but like it's not a radio record. It's more like
you can't work
he's
that.
telling his testimony. So
And don't be mad at me because the snitches make slaps. Like I wasn't in the
my
studio.
goodness.
Like, I wasn't in the studio with you niggas. Y'all niggas all got the same 24 hours. His shit ringing off. I understand that shit. No funny shit. So listen, like a lot of people know you as Rap Radar Elliott Wilson.
okay.
A lot of people know you as the serious journalist. Double XL, of course, as you mentioned. But I ain't gonna lie. Recently, we've been getting spicy, Elliott.
That's what Joe
No,
Joe gave me that, right? The
No,
spicy joint.
I will
How
say.
does that sound hot? Like spicy doesn't sound.
I will say that, recently people, whatever has been in the news, people are saying like, oh my gosh, what's up with Elliott? Oh my God, why is he being so
Yeah.
spicy? But for the ones that know, you guys, he has always been like this. You guys always talking
I didn't
shit,
know.
sending letters, sending disses, saying what's
my
on your
guy
mind.
Trav was
He's always been
producing-
like this.
My guy Trav, who produces a lot of what I'm doing with the Elliott Wilson Experience, he was saying like, yo. I was like, why is everybody whatever? He's like, yo, you've been nice for like 10 years. Like,
You
everybody-
have.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, they don't
have.
understand. Like, they don't know the other side of you. Like, you've been nice for like, you've been the executive thing, your title, you're so chill.
Right.
You're cool with Jay-Z, you're so accomplished. Like, no one gets to hear how you really feel about things. So at a certain point, I was just like, yo, I gotta remind people like this is what I view things and what I want to say. And like, I started expressing it. And it's so crazy whenever I do it now, it's just like fucking headline news. Like, if I say something about, I don't like the girl with Drake, and Drake goes crazy. I say this about the white party, Puffy goes crazy. I say this about Charlamagne, he goes crazy. It's like, okay, so it just speaks that I do have that power and influence
Yeah.
that what I say
I was gonna say
matters,
that.
but I almost had to like reconnect to that in my own mind about what it means in 2023. on social media to say how I feel about something, or in an interview to say how I feel about something, because it does impact people.
Do you feel like that's hurt you? Like as you've been in this space, do you feel like it's hurt you that you haven't shown that personality? Because you've been tied to brands, right?
Yeah.
So when I got introduced to you, it was during like the early ages of Black podcasts, right? Combat Jack, Taxstone, it was Rap Radar, the Joe Budden podcast, the first iteration of it though, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
sir.
I got introduced to you, but you were tied to the Rap Radar brand and Tidal.
Yep.
Everybody else kind of was floating on their own kind of entity.
Yeah.
But B-Dot and Elliott Wilson, we knew it was the Hove affiliation. Then you did Crown. You've always been tied to a brand. Do you feel like it's hurt you that you haven't really stepped out into like your personality? Because I didn't know you was spicy. I didn't know you had that too.
I didn't know.
I knew it because
But like Red said, like part of the XXL era was that. I don't know if it's hurt me. It's just actually, I don't know, SaVon, like, I guess it's hurt me technically, but I don't feel that way. I don't feel like I lost a step. I feel like those were the right things for me to do at that time.
Got it.
And now I feel like for now it's about, like I said with Act also, like that's sort of like self-branding. I feel like at a certain point it's like when I look at the landscape, people believe in like personal brands more than the bigger affiliation. Like, Joe Budden is this, or Gillian Wallow, or like so that's how I view it. Like, so let them know who Elliott Wilson is, and what does it mean now in 2023 to be Elliott Wilson? So, and I think it's on time. Like, I don't regret it. Like at the time, I feel like that was the right thing for me at that time. But now I feel this is the right thing for me of like building this new legacy of me at the forefront and me as the brand, presenting myself to people.
Yeah,
and not for nothing. I feel like with social media now, we're able to see when you feel a way about something or when you react, right? In the blog era, or when you were just writing articles, it's kind of hard for the rest of the world to kind of see, okay, he got some beef going on with so-and-so, even if people knew about it, right? It's like a Stephen A. Smith, right?
Yeah.
He goes on First Take or all 10 shows he's on ESPN, right?
They work him.
They can't let him go.
I think he might be the hardest working man in all this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Right?
My brother from Queens, though. He's Queens, too.
Yeah, y'all Queens. Y'all gotta find out if y'all born in the same month. We'll get to that later. But he has to deal with 6'9", maybe 7 foot players, right? It's kind of different for you in the rap space. You was kind of dealing with street crews. That were kind of doing things and kind of known for certain shit. So
and he would say exactly what's on his mind all the time. So.
How did you navigate that? Like,
how to survive and get lumped up?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like you are held accountable what you say, and like you say, you're dealing with real people. So I don't know. I think as a journalist, I learned early on, and Reg could attest to this, like whatever you write, you have to stand on it, right? Because
the second you backtrack, it's like, oh.
Yeah, you gotta. So being a journalist to me is that you have to stand on what you say and what you write, right? Or whatever way you write it, whether it's through an article or through social media. So you got to stand by that. You got to do what comes with that. And I think that anyhow, like I've dealt with all that. I've dealt with all that.
Some of them niggas had guns.
And of course, I dealt with people. Like I'm not a punk. I'm a real dude, but I'm also never trying to be the other side of like, okay, let me get my dudes for my projects to hold me down, and they're in the office and the gather's in the desk drawer. Like I'm not that cat either. So I don't want to be that. So I just try to be real with it. Like, I'm held accountable. I'm a stand-up dude and just carry myself that way. Like I wasn't trying to be something I wasn't. So I think the fact that I never try to like get pulled either way is what was my key to longevity and survival, that I didn't try to be nothing that I wasn't.
I feel like this iteration or this phase or this moment of Elliott Wilson is really authentic. It doesn't come off like you're trying hard.
I appreciate that.
But to
some people think it is.
No, I was going to say to people who may not be familiar with it, because I'll be honest, I've been watching you for a very long time. I think Academics mentioned it on his pod. He's been a student of this game. You got to pull from the greats. You get what I'm saying? When you're trying to build something, you got to look at Charlemagne, Joe, Elliott. Y'all all bring something different to the table, but y'all are all doing it at the highest level. You get what I'm saying? So for you, we just never had the opportunity to see this side. So it's new to us. It may be old to you, but it's new to us, and that's why
it's a little disruptive, I guess.
It is. It is because you know what we expect when we see Elliott Wilson? We expect that laugh, right? Yeah. We expect one of the top tier artists, actors, whoever
a good
it is.
Interview.
We don't expect opinions. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And so to see your opinion is new and it's refreshing and it's fun. Like I think we kind of needed that inserted into the game to kind of like let us know this is Elliott Wilson. This is YN. Because I didn't even know what YN stood for. for a very long time. Again,
Yellow N-word?
Yeah. I didn't know.
I thought it meant young nigga.
But it's funny, I try to retrace like when did that really start, and I went back because so basically the whole thing came from the editorials with Double XL.
It was when you were doing you were like rapping, right? Wasn't it that when you were writing your raps and like the
well,
letters?
yeah, I started using lyrics to tell my story, but in the beginning, like, so I do this magazine Double XL. And I'm like, you have to write an editor's letter, right? That's the biggest thing you say, where you just like talk to the readers of like, hey, this is this issue. How do you feel? Here's what you're about to see, blah, blah. And I was just like, I was uncomfortable back then with the spotlight. I was all behind the scenes. So I was like, okay, how am I going to do this? Like, I don't feel it feel genuine or authentic of like whatever. And so at a point I was just like, yo, I'm just going to tell my truth of like how I feel, whatever it is. Like, okay, here's a guy who, quit the Source under like tense circumstances, and that was his dream job. So he's mad at these niggas, and it's just like fuck him. And like he wants to build this thing, and he thinks it could be bigger than them, even though nobody thinks nobody agrees that he can do it. Yeah. So I started just being real about how I felt about things and putting it in there. And then the other thing was at the time, XXL was owned by white folks, and it was the thing. It was like owned by like black publications. They're not owned by black people. So I was like, I don't care if like white people run my shit. I have a tremendous amount of creative control about what I'm putting out to the public. Yeah. And I'm a nigga. I'm yellow nigga. I run this shit. I'm light skinned. I run my shit. So I wrote yellow nigga in one of the things, and then people started. That's where YN or something, and then people started really calling me YN. It's like, give yourself a nickname. So it's like, then that became the whole persona of the editorials of like, YN is that side of him, like he's just talking his shit. Here's what you're about to read. And like, this is why this issue's better than anything out there. And like, and that started to grow from that.
That's sort of like Envy with the beige rage. You got okay. Now I'm seeing a correlation.
Version of beige rage.
I'm seeing a correlation.
Shout out Envy.
Nah, yeah.
A version of beige rage. Exactly.
It's okay.
But he's like, no, papi, I threw my shit. I threw my shit. Look, I put it there.
Mero, chill. Mero, chill.
Boy, listen, pa.
Pa, say.
I put in my tío Rafa. He put a turbo in my shit.
He put a turbo in my shit.
I'm like, bro, the turbo. All right, now you up to a grand total of 189 horsepower.
No, but VTEC.
No, VTEC, papi.
VTEC, papi.
4 cilindros.
Oh.
4 cilindros. No, it's cool. It's fast.
It's fast, VTEC.
Yeah, motherfucker just started speaking out of my opinions and shit. No, papi, I hit the
Can you just turn my headphones up? Are we good? The mic check is good? No, we're going to do a quick mic check. Make sure everything sounds good in the control room. Then we good to go.
1, 2, check.
Oh, man.
Yo, you niggas got money, boy.
Nah, man.
Yo, need to know. Yo,
We've been working.
The single, straight down the barrel. Listen to me. This is your boy, Kid Mero, human durag flap. You know why? Because I keep shit wavy. It's your favorite Dominican uncle. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know what I'm saying, the wisdom in my bed.
Yes, there.
And I got the wisdom enough to tell y'all, these motherfuckers got money, boy. Y'all can't see this because it's off camera. There's a Wegmans bag over there.
What they know about Wegmans?
I don't know about Wegmans.
No, because you from the hood.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know about Wegmans. Now I'm out in the suburbs. I know about Wegmans. I know about Market Basket. You know what I'm saying?
The gentrified shops.
You feel me? The gentrified shit. I'm out there fighting Phil Sims for a sandwich.
Did you say Phil Sims?
Mero, we're just trying to catch up to you. That's all. That's all we're trying to do.
I heard you was competing with A Boogie. I heard you was competing with A Boogie at the spot.
It's crazy because it's in Delhi, but I'm from the hood. It's about every store that got Poppy or Ak behind the counter is a bodega, bro. It's a bodega, bodega, whatever you want to call it. So the bodega by me is suburban New Jersey. I go there to get my raps and shit, and I was like, yo. Now I had to change my spot. I had to find a new spot that's like a smoke shop. Yeah. And it's some real shit. Some real shit. Because you know it's a real official smoke shop when you go, and Ak ain't even at the counter. He's in the back praying.
Yes.
He's in the back praying. Yes. The shit smell like air freshener. You know what I'm saying? And they
incense.
Incense. They got 30 different types of loose leaf wrap. I'm like, damn, nigga, let me try the motherfucking Mango Passion Ice Menthol.
just in there trying
Mango
shit.
Passion is crazy off the menthol.
Like, I got Alizé flavor. That's taking me back.
Is that hypnotic?
Whoa! Like,
I need the hypnotic rap. Nigga.
Incredible Hulk rap is diabolical. Listen, if you smoke Incredible, don't make these.
Oh my God.
Because I thought about it. Because I went to DR and I was like, yo, damn. I was like, yo, growing tobacco here is easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, if you look at a lot of these, like Backwoods, a lot of the raps,
it's trash now.
It's trash. Yeah. But like the ones I fuck with, they'd be like, yo, made in Dominican Republic. I'm like, oh
made
shit.
in Cuba. Yeah, you're right. You're on to something.
Maybe that's start getting ideas.
Yeah,
they start getting ideas.
You feel me? I don't gotta make no fucking Romeo Julieta or fucking Michael Jordan, Lance Serrano, fucking law. You know what I mean? Yeah, I gotta just make some shit that niggas who put the weed in.
Mero, you just got here.
You said
you dropped 20. He just dropped 20.
That's what he do.
He ain't been in 5 minutes, niggas.
That's what he do.
He just put 20 on the board.
It's a shoot around.
Some uptown shit, man. These uptown niggas is crazy.
I'm telling you, these niggas is wild niggas.
Dog, if you put this is my environment. You know what I'm saying? It just so happens that there's microphones. Is Eden, who is a genius.
Shout out to Eden.
Shout out to Eden. We had to bring some familiar energy for you.
Absolutely.
We had to. For sure.
He's him.
That's him. They don't know that.
You know what's crazy? A lot of motherfuckers be lying.
Yeah.
Talking about, yo, I'm a multi-hyphenate. This motherfucker's really a multi-hyphenate. He really there's hyphens in between the shit that he be doing.
They think because niggas do 2 things, they a hyphenate.
A multi-hyphenate? No, bro, you're a double hyphenate. Fuck out of here.
Nigga, you're a duo. Fuck is you talking about? Yes. You're a duo. You don't even know it.
You're a 2-pack of ass.
You're a tandem. What is you talking about?
A triple single.
Yes,
nigga, you're a triple single. Ain't no double in there, man.
Yeah, man.
This guy's over here taking pictures, man.
This is a real operation.
What?
No, Mero, you come from some money now. We just wanted to make sure we accommodated you, make sure there was some cheese and some meat around.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta bring the meat around.
Yeah, bro. I appreciate you. Hey, yo. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. You know, pH balanced water.
For sure.
Everything's on point.
All that, the lights, everything, man. We trying out here.
Mero, welcome, my brother.
Welcome.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having me, man.
Yes,
God damn it. I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Listen.
You ain't gotta just say that to say it, though.
Nah.
It's all right. We like,
you ain't gotta tell us niggas. We used to being jaded. Like you ain't got a lot of us.
You ain't gotta do that, bro.
My life been hard forever.
I'm a fan because y'all just do what y'all want to do.
Yeah.
Thank you,
know
bro.
what I'm saying? Y'all do what y'all want to do. Y'all got everything is like, listen, if you start a podcast, bro, my first piece of advice is don't. You know what I'm saying? My second piece of advice is if you're going to do it like this.
Thank you, bro.
Invest. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got scared money don't make money.
It don't.
Not at
all.
all.
Never did. It never did.
Shout out to y'all, because every time y'all put the shit out and it looks clean as a motherfucker.
Thank you, Mike.
There's a lot coming from you. You've been on TV sets, so that means a lot.
You feel me?
That means a lot. Thank you, brother.
And that's something that I'll say, man. TV's dead.
Really?
But TV formats are not dead. You know what I'm saying? Free game. You know
why do you think TV is dead?
TV's dead because it's like, I put it like this. I got 4 kids, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how old y'all are. I ain't gonna put y'all on blast. But like, I feel like we kind of sort of in the same range.
Sure. We are, for sure. We're millennials.
Yes.
We're all millennials.
Yes,
absolutely.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm an 80s baby.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes.
So we used to come home and turn the TV on and be like, yo, Channel 5. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Darkwing Duck, nigga. Like,
yo, you love Darkwing Duck.
You feel me? Like fucking DuckTales, nigga. Like, you feel me? For Rescue Chippendales, Rescue Rangers. Yo, Gidget shout out to Gidget. She got a little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look, even though I know some furry weird shit, but like, you know, like as a young man, I was like, yo, I recognize.
Yeah.
Mice ain't supposed to have titties like that.
Shit is alright.
You know what I'm saying? But like now, like we used to do that. Like we used to, and we used to, yo, Friday night, yo, we watching this.
Yeah.
Yo, there's a boxing shit going on. We watching that. Like it was like there was appointment viewing was a thing.
Yeah, appointment viewing.
You know what I'm saying? It was like a thing for like not just like a show, like a night. You feel me? Like
every night.
Every night. A channel had to have like a lineup
to
keep you locked in. You know what I'm saying? Like they would make names for TGIF.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fox Funny Sunday. For Fusu.
Yeah.
We got Futurama. We got The Simpsons. We got this. We got that. King of the Hill. Back to back to back to back.
Yes.
Now, my kids come home and they're like, boop, YouTube.
Right.
On the TV.
Right.
So that's what I mean by TV's dead. Like the studios, bro. Business. I'm gonna put my business hat on real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Business fitted.
Gotta do it.
Business fitted. Hello.
The formal fitted. Bro, motherfuckers don't merge because they doing good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anytime you see Variety, Deadline, whatever fuck, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Paramount merging with CBS, you be like, oh shit, they about to, they forming like Voltron.
Shakes the building. Somebody broke.
Yeah.
One of them companies is going under. And it's normally the one where the name is gone. Right? Like, that's how you know.
That's how you know.
In the deal, in the merch.
The last ampersand.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the name under that is the one that's broke. And everybody else is just carrying. It's like when I play Call of Duty with my kids.
Yeah. You on Call of Duty?
I'm on that
Warzone?
shit. Warzone, bro. We on Black Ops 6.
Shit.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? We on Splitgate 2.
What?
You know what I'm saying? We on
Yeah, all
everything.
that.
You know
That's
what I'm
what's up. That's what's
Fortnite,
up.
the whole night. Anything I could squat up and curse at children in,
Okay.
you're there. Lock me in.
Sign
you know
you
what I'm
up.
saying? Sign me in. Except for 2K, man, and I can't do that because there be grown men on there.
Yeah, nah, they'll talk to you.
Talk crazy.
Them kids
They'll
curse
talk to you,
back,
nigga.
too.
Like, yo, matter of fact, I ain't even gonna play for this quarter. Go ahead, do your thing, champ. I'm like, wow, bro. It's 56-3.
And they be dead ass, too.
Fuck around for your IP address.
At
nigga.
halftime, yeah, I'm about to swat you, nigga.
Yeah, swat.
Fuck out of here.
No bullshit. No
Oh,
bullshit.
shit, nigga. That's why I play, like, you know, like just FPS. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
That's it. First person shooter. That's all you need.
That's it.
That's it, bro.
That's all I
And I've been on Marvel Rivals, too. Shout out to Marvel Rivals.
You know what? I kind of like that game. I don't play it, but I've seen it played. I like all of the characters.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with it because, again, it's like, yo, anything that I could, like, I got 4 kids, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, like, now my daughter's like, yo, I want to play PlayStation. So I was like, fuck. I was like, all right, now all of y'all. I was like, I need Starlink, fucking
strongest
Ethernet,
Wi-Fi
bro.
in the world.
I need like the White House Wi-Fi, bro.
What's the
like,
shit Iron Man had?
Yeah, I need to call Jarvis, nigga. I need the Jarvis network.
No bullshit.
Like,
no
yo, Jarvis, tickle my balls. Jarvis, up my bit rate. Yo, you feel me? I saw be streaming niggas be like, yo, turn your bit rate down, bro. You look like Minecraft.
So, are you saying these are all the reasons why? Do you feel like your kids don't have any single piece of content as to where they're programmed, right? Because there are certain TV shows that show every week at the same time.
Yeah,
right.
So the one thing that they did lock in with was the Mr. Beast games.
Oh, okay.
So they locked in with that, and I was watching that shit, and I was like, bro, like, yep. I was like, this is Double Dare, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
In real life, though.
I was like, yeah. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, bro, we going backwards. I was like, this shit was. I was watching this shit. I was like, what is the part where they dig up the nose to get the flag, bro? Like,
oh, I forgot the temple.
The temple.
What was it? Not Temple
Legends
Run.
of the Hidden Temple.
Yes.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Come on, bro.
Yes.
Fucking,
That was the one. I wanted to go on that shit so bad, bro.
What the fuck? With Olmec.
Oh,
I saw
yes.
Olmec be like, yo, what's good? I used to always say it when I was. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Okay, not anymore.
No, but we gotta talk
allegedly.
But
But
what
I
was
just
you?
got the sprinkle the allegedly back there, bro.
Allegedly was doing that. For me, you had other vices.
Allegedly, a great word that the culture has now introduced.
Yes,
over the
bro.
last few years.
Yeah.
True. You have to.
It's one of the
Need
ones.
Want to be protected.
Yeah,
These
bro.
niggas will sue you, boy.
Absolutely,
It's a verbal NDA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
You feel me? Yo, allegedly. It could have happened. I can neither confirm nor deny.
But that's the only
I
way
wink.
that niggas use it.
And
Niggas
100%.
only use it in that way.
Yeah, 100%. Like,
It's-
yo,
we don't-
I did that shit.
Allegedly.
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 Like, bro, you don't have to say allegedly. She's pregnant. We can see that.
But who's the baby father? Is it me? Allegedly? Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where the allegedly really comes from.
We have
You know
to
what I'm
go
saying?
more and find out.
You got exactly. Well, Mero, what's going on, man? Welcome to the
Yeah,
show.
man.
God damn it.
Thank you.
No
man.
introduction needed there. I did this whole thing, right? I fucking drafted. I stood up till 5 a.m. getting the intro, like, oh my God,
Do
Mero
it.
coming
Hit
in the
it,
building.
hit it.
I ain't hitting that shit no more.
Hit it, bro.
You already did it.
Nah,
You know why?
You gotta hit it.
Because
we edit. Because y'all edit. This is a professional outfit. This is a professional outfit, and they edit. So this is what I do. Every time I go, I give game. Do your intro, bro, because this is how you get to where I'm at.
You know what?
Where it's
Are we trying to get there?
I can do an intro without acting like I'm doing an intro.
Do
I'm
this shit
trying
right
to get
now.
to his shit.
I'm
I'm trying to get to
what's
where
going
he
on,
at.
y'all.
Let's go.
We've got somebody with us today, a creative force straight out of the Bronx who helped shift the culture and refused to be boxed in. He was ahead of his time when it came to turning online personality into real world impact. While most people were cracking jokes on the timeline, this guy was making his tweets into TV deals, carrying that Bronx energy everywhere he went. He is multi-hyphenated, okay? And we not mean like my kind. I'm not the single double. He's the real deal. You know what I'm saying? He's an author, writer, producer, actor, a media force with a resume that includes unforgettable interviews, his Signal Award-winning podcast, Victory Light, and now he's running plays alongside the Carmelo Anthony as one of the co-hosts on 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. This man said he wanted to be the Dominican Dick Wolf. God damn it. All right. He's writing. He wants to direct, produce, and he's starring in the damn thing. Multi-hyphenate indeed. He's a legend, not just for what he says, but how he says it.
Yes.
The Bronx charisma, Dominican pride, and one-of-a-kind perspective, all wrapped in one. You might know him as the human do-rag flap. And if you're wondering why, it's because he's always flowing, always unpredictable, and always repping the culture everywhere he goes. Let's give it up for the Kid Mero here on the Need to Know podcast. God damn it.
Papa Sate.
Let's do it.
Papa Sate. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
See, that's the fuck I'm talking about.
Feel that?
Now, hype.
Because y'all do a lot of great skits and intros on Victory Light.
Yeah, gang. So you see what I'm saying? Like,
For sure.
Hey, you see how that shit was flawless?
Like that.
It was like, pow.
Next time we gonna get the teleprompter.
Yeah.
That wasn't in the budget. Goddamn it. We had to pick between the meats, the cheese, or the teleprompter.
Bro, get an iPad. That's how I do it. iPad with the free prompter.
Free standing joint.
That is.
Say we already getting game.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta get resourceful. You know what I mean? When there wasn't no blow ass, bro, I used a page out of the Bible.
See, you know what? So you from the hood. Are you naturally resourceful because of that still?
All the time.
Even with all the money?
I tell people this shit. I do the Shaq thing. I tell my kids, like, bro, y'all don't have no money.
You one of those.
I have money. You know what I'm saying? I delegate. The money is for y'all to have a good life. You know what I'm saying? But y'all have a good life does not mean that you buying $100 worth of V-Bucks every day. That's not happening.
Absolutely.
I was like, I'm gonna buy you the good chicken, the organic free range shit. That's what I mean by giving the, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But like, if in my mind, bro, I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm always in my mind, I'm gonna always be broke. That's how you stay paid.
You're right.
Like if up here you like, yo, I'll pop, bro. All this shit did not come until like year 10.
Tell niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, yo, with the Rolling Sky Dweller, yo, that's crazy. Yo, the bezel is fluted. It is.
It is, though. But let's not, let's not just skip over that. It is, though.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But that is like, yo, after you check everything off your list,
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure you got goals. I'm sure you got goals. Like, yo, things that you want to achieve. You know what I'm saying? Not just in media, but in your own personal life. Like, yo, I want to own a home.
Right.
I want to buy this certain vehicle, you know what I'm saying, of this certain year, or, you know, I want to live in a certain area, or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way you get there is like, you know what I mean? Like, being consistent and like, not cheating yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, be like, yo, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to do this shit. But also, I'm going to take care of, like I said, the things that I need to do first, like those big goals, I'm going to do that first, and then we're going to do the fly shit. Because my shit was just like, yo, bro, like, I ain't never owned shit. I ain't never had nothing under my name in life. Not a bill, not a fucking apartment, bro. I was always the bum nigga with the girlfriend.
This nigga was a John Doe.
Yeah, straight up. Like, bro, I'm like, I'm on the grid, but I'm off the grid. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yo, my Puerto Rican girlfriend's, this is her apartment. Yeah. I got to be nice to her mom. You know what I'm saying? So I can stay up. Like,
take the trash out, nigga.
And it's the first to
wash some dishes.
It's the first. Let me pipe down today.
Yeah, word up. Like, yo, the fucking... The wick just came through, bro. This EBT just hit.
It's real life.
We got $150 on that motherfucker, boy. I'm about to get me a hero and save half for later.
Do you ever think about the fact that your children won't have to go through some of those struggles?
That's why I was like, yo, because their mother went to Fordham, right? And their mother went to Fordham in the Bronx.
Good
you know what I'm saying? It's a great school.
Yeah.
But it's right on Fordham Road.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, you motherfuckers, y'all are all gonna be legacy kids, because like my in-laws went there. So I was like, y'all all gonna go there.
Nice.
And y'all gonna go to the Bronx campus, and y'all not dorming.
Oh, they not dorming?
I'm putting you on 192nd in Valentine. I'm putting you on 187 in fucking Crotona. That's how I'm putting you, bro. You could trial by fire. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's a private school in Jersey called St. Benedict's, J.R. Smith came from.
Yep.
And I didn't even know this, bro, but they do this thing. I don't know if they still do it, but they did it when I was like a kid. They'll take the incoming freshman class and like split y'all into groups and then just like put y'all in the woods. and be like, yo, survive.
Figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out. Like, yo, his tents.
This is back in 05.
They should do that in the Bronx.
He's like, yo, his tents and shit work.
They should just drop you in the Bronx. Fuck it, they can figure it out.
There's some tents and shit. Like, yo, it just, yeah, bro.
Get the fuck out of
We're
here.
going to teach you how to make fire with sticks and shit like that and how to clean water.
You think your kids will survive at that school?
Hell no. Them motherfuckers would be like, this ain't Fiji.
Damn.
Oh, you got them bougie in there.
I'm like, it's crazy because I'm like, what's old boy name? Ashton Hall. Ashton Hall.
Yeah, Ashton
With
Hall.
the fucking Saratoga water,
oh my
bro.
God.
Now, my fucking 12-year-old wants Saratoga water. I'm like, yo, bro. I was like, y'all got it. I'm taking all y'all phones away.
That's it.
That's it.
Stop looking at shit.
Y'all looking at too much shit.
They running it out.
Then y'all running
the water bill.
The burn rate is crazy. I'm like, yo, y'all are insane.
Yeah, my guy had a $1,600 water bill last month.
Bro, what do you do? You just like
crackhead. You want to hear the story, Mero?
Yeah, tell him.
What
I think
happened?
he would appreciate it.
My water bill every month for the last goddamn however many years I've been in here. It's been a while, nigga. That shit is a firm 65.22. You hear me? I know that to the fucking penny. One day,
as it should be,
I went to the backyard, Mero, and this is when it was still a little cold out. I have grass, luckily. Hey, pound me.
nigga, we made it.
Hey, we made it. We doing something good. But it was ice all over the grass like a skating ring. Mero, I realized I think a crackhead broke in, took a shower, left the water running. I hit the water company back. They said, I don't give a fuck a nigga was in there washing. It's your bill.
It's your bill. You got to eat that. Damn,
pain,
bro.
Pain.
That's pain. That's pain. That happened to me because I didn't winterize my shit correctly.
What you mean by that, man?
And like,
yeah, hold on,
break that one down.
So I got this is not a flex. This is just like homeowner shit. Like this is wash man talk. I got a pool and I got a bathroom, like a little cabana type shit, like with a bathroom with a little shower in it next to the pool.
Right.
So if I'm like, yo, everybody come to the crib, bro, pool party, yo.
That's fly.
We shooting the Tupac I Get Around video. Come through. I don't got 30 niggas in my house shitting in my toilet. I'm like, yo, there's one right there. They got a shower in it. It's warm. There's no spiders. It's good. I forgot to turn all the water off in there one year, and it just said all them pipes burst.
No,
crazy. And then my bill was astronomical. I had to fold the shit out.
Why don't
this shit was like a pamphlet?
You're lying. Yeah, my shit was like that too.
It was like, yo, your average. Like this is your average.
And I called her. I said, it's not my. You see my average?
Yeah.
My average is what I've been paying for the last.
You're not gonna
years.
correct it?
What do you think I'm doing?
What the fuck you think I'm doing here? Washing a whale?
Come on. You think I got AI service in here? I'm trying to keep cool.
I'm sure what the fuck.
Like yo, I got ChatGPT service in my crib.
Shit, you might want all the PS5s, nigga. You might need it. You might need all the PS5s. Get the AI.
No bullshit. No bullshit.
Pulling from all the Wi-Fi in the neighborhood.
Bro, my kids are destroying the planet.
Oh my! They know they're well off now.
They have an idea, but the area that I'm in now, bro, it's all ex-athletes. It's all like
wow,
like it's the housewives.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? It's the housewives of New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
They're from there. Mm-hmm. I be seeing them around.
Piscataway in them.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
shit.
I say, people might be like, "Yo, don't say where you from." Nigga.
Probably shouldn't.
We'll
mark that.
We have it marked. Don't worry.
Don't worry, Mero. He a real nigga. That's why I fuck with him.
You don't even know how not to be a real nigga.
I know.
Fuck it.
That's why I like this
address. Yeah, I got everything.
But I tell people all the time, I'm like, bro, try me. I was like, yo, bro, try me, bro. Like, yo, fam, I'm down to die for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Behind my shit. Bro, I tell people all the time, like, because I used to say that shit all the time. Like, when I moved to Jersey, I was like, oh, I'm in Fairlawn. I'm over here. People be like, yo, chill. You kids be telling me, hey, that's crazy, bro. You heard that home invasion. I was like, home invasion, bro. What?
You coming this home? You ain't coming out.
What?
You might not leave.
What the fuck, nigga?
That's more the reason why you were supposed to see it.
I was stuck on stupid for 48 hours, bro. I don't have any tolerance for anything cannabis related. I'm never doing it again. Like, I'm done. Like that.
Wait, what?
Walk us I finally understand what that feeling is. I get it.
No, you don't.
No, I'm telling you.
No, you don't.
Because you always ask me, yo, SaVon, why can't you smoke? Like, everybody fucking does it recreational. I used to, whatever the case may be. But I get it now.
What do you get? What did you see? These aren't mushrooms, SaVon. This is just edible.
Bro, it hit me like ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha.
Oh, that's not ayahuasca?
Ayahuasca.
Oh shoot, I'm
Ashwagandha is a supplement.
Yeah.
It hit me like ayahuasca, bro. Like, you know how they say the thing with ayahuasca is it removes you from your body and you kind of have
ego, strips the ego.
It does all of these different things, bro. That's what an edible did to me.
No, it didn't.
I can relate. I did an edible for my bachelor party, and I literally felt the same way.
Bro,
Caleb was there too.
Being high for me, and I hope there's somebody that can relate because
it's like crack.
I feel like such a
Why?
But being high for me, right?
Yeah.
This is the only way that I can describe it. Because when I tell people it affects me, it triggers my anxiety, people are like, all right, and get over it type shit.
That's
right?
foul. That's actually a real thing.
Like, legit.
Yeah.
So I had to figure out how to explain to people why and how weed affects me and why I don't do it, right? Because a lot of people think if you don't smoke or if you just don't indulge or whatever, you're against it. And it's like, no, I'm not against it. It just does not react to my body right.
I feel that,
like,
bro.
that's just all it is. Like, have fun, have a blast. I'll go to weed conventions. Like, let's do it. Like, the fuck? But, so, the thing when I get high, how I feel is there's one big inside joke that everyone in my life is in on, except for me.
That you find out about, or
no, you feel a bit paranoid a little bit.
Extremely paranoid.
Got you.
But it's like people from all different walks of life have probably spoken to each other about certain. Like it's weird, bro. Like I start tripping. Wow, bro. I had to take a sleeping pill off the edible because if I didn't go to sleep, I would have been just up all night in my thoughts, bro. I'm never doing it again. Let's move on. Don't do edibles.
No more edibles.
Don't do edibles.
No more edibles, man.
I don't care how good it tastes. And that's the other problem. The shit tastes good.
Which one you had, brownie or candy?
I think I had a 5,000 milligram pineapple.
Wait, hold on.
bar.
Hold on.
Oh, whiskey.
What?
Hold on. Stay right there. Before we leave, we have to hit this because. I'm glad you brought that up. A lot of people that take edibles, like they're very lost because you probably won't know the dosage. Those crunch bars have the dosage on them. Now, let me tell you about these punch bars, actually. I call it a crunch bar, I'm sorry. These punch bars, they start relatively pretty low, like 50 milligrams, 100 milligrams, SaVon. You took a 5,000 milligram punch bar to the dome?
That's why you're
straight, no chaser. Yo. I'm telling you, bro.
He's an extremist.
I didn't.
Sure. He's an extremist.
It was all we had in the spot.
You could have took a piece of it.
It was a gummy. It was a
gummy, right?
The gummy looked as big as your lip.
My Blistex?
Your Blistex.
Yep.
That's how big the gummy was. Yeah. And yeah, man, but
you could,
my ego was stripped from me, guys. Okay. I don't got it no more.
Thank God. Right. Look at that. Look at that. Look at
you
that.
Sure?
For today.
You just I was about to say, you want to get another session in?
I don't know the thing with the podcast. She really makes this happen. Like Mandii, no lie. Like, we don't do shit.
Wait, Jerica doesn't live here?
No, not anymore.
She just works so much that you would think she lives in New York, and she actually happens to be in the studio. So, Jerica, thank you for being here and making this mixer possible.
Not only was she here for the mixer, she was here for saving lives, like an ENT.
Yo, you saved my homie.
She saved a life. I was gonna bring it up because it was not giving Travis Scott. Okay.
Yeah, we care about the people here.
No. So. Literally, and I don't know, the lady that tapped me, y'all were giving your speech, and some other lady that was working, I love that y'all had a whole staff, she taps me and she's like, where's Jerica? And there was someone who had a seizure. It wasn't even...
What?
No.
Was
She's
it a
good.
seizure?
I know the young lady.
Right, but it wasn't...
you knew her?
That's the homie's girlfriend. She feels so bad.
But it wasn't even bad because...
It was the weed.
Was it?
No, like what happened? Was she having a seizure?
No. Like, it was hot. She felt like it was really hot. She was drinking a lot.
Maybe she was having like a panic attack or anxiety.
The first thing that I did, I ran to Jerica. And then Jerica, please explain this series of events.
Oh, wait. Let me know.
Wait,
I know, like, SaVon, they're looking for Jerica.
SaVon, please. You want me to tell them what you did?
Nah, go. Just tell them, you was in charge of the night.
So I was looking for SaVon because I saw that he wasn't on the stage. So I was pissed. I'm like, where is he?
Yeah. The run of show. It's at 9:30, SaVon.
What's going on? Where is he? So I turn around and
Talk
he's
louder into the
running
mic. I'm
towards-
sorry to cut you off.
He's running directly towards me with my homegirl that was looking for me. And they're like, come here right now. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then
Because when I saw Jerica, I could see, when a woman's angry.
Yeah.
I was
Like she didn't
light
say
'em up.
anything. Because Alex and Reggie was on stage.
Yeah,
and they was ready to do it.
We were on time.
And she was calling me, and I'm like, yo, I think somebody's dying.
The funniest part about all this
That's
is
not funny, guys.
we
No,
was
it's
in
not
the
funny.
group
It's not
chat
funny.
before the mixer talking about first aid kits and everything and CPR and shit. Like,
And of course, somebody had a seizure. But yeah, so we went over there. My friend was a firefighter, so he ended up handling it. But it was
Man, fuck no.
Your friend was
fire.
yeah, he was.
He was
So
there.
handled it.
Sorry, my ex
You
was
got,
a,
you got
my,
smoke with firefighters?
my
Things
ex
that put out fires?
My ex was a firefighter.
I feel
He
that.
started fires. Motherfucker.
Nah, he put them out.
Alex.
My fault.
You put that there,
But yeah, no, Jerica did exactly what the fuck she was supposed
Thank
to do.
you, Jay.
And then stop being mad at SaVon, and then y'all finished your speech and got the fucking party lit.
It was beautiful.
fire,
And
man.
shout out to Nyla Simone. She was in the building.
Big shout out to Nyla.
She
Thank
was
you,
the
yo.
first slot of the music, curated the music. It was a vibe.
And
And then Eden pulled up.
Shout out to
and
Eden.
He closed everything down.
Went
So,
crazy.
we got an amazing group of people who allow us and help us do this every single year. So I do want to make sure we give them a shout out.
Both of those DJs are repeat DJs, so that's really like we really have like our squad now.
Yeah,
It's
you want to
pretty
work
great.
our parties, man. The security guard left with a free hookah. My boy SaVon so ill.
Is that what happened?
Nigga pulled up, bought a hookah
What?
just for the
Yo,
day. Security guard took it.
SaVon, the day we booked the venue 3 months ago for our mixer, the only thing that SaVon prepared, he was like, yo, I'm gonna find a way to sneak in my hookah. It was illegal, but
You're
he did it
such
anyway.
a hookah
Allegedly.
flirt.
And then
Yes.
he
SaVon.
brought in a big box that said a dehumidifier on it. I was like, SaVon, wow, you're so resourceful.
You're so resourceful.
Inside is a fucking hookah.
Yeah, we just want to make sure everybody was accommodated. We had a lot of people in the building. We had Joe was in the building, Ish was in the building, Imani was in the building, Mandii was in the building,
Ice
was in the
pulled
building.
up. He was
First
late,
off,
but he still
with the
I
missing
pulled
link.
up while we were ordering empanadas. I said, nigga, it's.
But he still pulled up.
He
And
did
that's
pull
all that
up.
matters.
He did pull up. He did pull
He
up.
told me he was driving in traffic 2 hours. I'm like, yeah, nigga.
He a driver.
He is a driver.
Nigga be driving.
He
do.
They pulled up to Brooklyn.
He did.
Heineken pulled up.
Heineken pulled up.
Heineken, shout out to
Half a
Bag Fuel. Half a
Absolutely.
Bag Fuel,
That's
yeah.
what up. Yeah, for sure.
Nah,
for sure.
it was a really dope room.
Thank
Nah,
you.
for
Thank
sure.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nah, I think that's one of the dope things about the podcast mixer is that we connect so many different people. And that's the thing, right? Like the selling point, yes, there's beautiful women. Yes, there's an open bar, but you never know who you're going to walk into when you walk into that mixer.
Never know.
Can I say something? So I think one of the I don't mean to speak for you, Ish, but I feel like he's one of the people who had the most fun at the mixer. Every time, no, not in that way. No, because every
I know what you mean. Facts.
Hold on.
I know what you mean.
Every time I looked at Ish, he was speaking to someone like my friend, for example, my friend Sean. Just speaking to like how SaVon was saying we connect people. My friend Sean was talking to him for like 30 minutes. I was like, "What the fuck, Sean? Why are you talking to Ish so long?" And then I texted him the next day. I was like, "Why? What were you guys talking about?" Sean's stepdad grew up with Ish, so they were just like talking about like just connecting
He knows
people.
everybody.
You know,
No,
like
he knows everybody. And people like to enjoy parties differently.
Yeah.
We had Joe set up in a section.
Joe was on island.
I'm talking about personal security, bodyguard.
I know. I tried to go talk to him, but he was like, I'm good here, Reg. I was like, do you need anything? He's like, I'm good. Here.
You want to know the great thing about having longevity in this industry, in this space? I know that's exactly where Joe wants to be. Away from everybody.
The antics.
Everybody.
And then upset when people are around people.
No, he's not.
No, I think he was just upset when certain people came around him.
Niggas was around me. Nah, niggas.
Not really.
Yes,
We're not
really.
gonna do that. You was around niggas, and that's
I was around the person that was my +1 for the last 2 months.
okay. All right, I seen that.
That girl
I seen
good.
that.
Like you feel me?
Oh, the girl in the red dress?
No.
No, nigga, Ish.
Oh,
Ish
like
was
Alex.
Like we didn't know that Joe was coming.
Well,
So
why wouldn't you think that my guy's gonna support?
Cause nigga, he ain't been to the last 2 ones. I was surprised I didn't see Parks at this one.
Parks was busy.
Like,
Parks was busy. Shout out
because
to
Parks has
He
come
wanted
to the last 2.
He wanted to come. He had something
I
to
was
do.
looking to see Rim so I could flirt with her a little bit more. Be like, I know you a
She is
married
beautiful.
woman, but I love Rim.
Yeah.
Rim is fire. She's dope.
And Parks is always just so welcoming.
Yeah.
wasn't surprised at all like I expected Imani, like, but love you, but no, nigga, he ain't come the last 2 years.
Well, to be honest, what we focus on now is that he came this year. Let's be, let's focus on the positive.
Oh my God,
No, but
shout out to
and
him.
not focus on the last 2 years.
We do got to be honest.
Yeah, what's
the
up?
first year, his invite got lost in the mail.
Y'all didn't invite him.
Miscommunication.
Y'all didn't invite him.
It was miscommunication. No, we did, but it was miscommunication.
Okay.
That's it.
What is a miscommunication on an invite?
Nah, I didn't invite him. I was in there.
You didn't invite him? He's like, no, it's
I was in there working with the nigga like, he ain't coming to this shit about the young niggas.
That's a fact.
But again, we love Joe. We just know him as well. We didn't think he would actually, pop out.
Yeah, what about last year? Last year he wasn't in town. Yeah, he went to a festival.
Remember that.
Yeah. But he would have popped out, and he did pop out.
That was dope. He showed out this year. Shout out to Joe Budden and the Joe Budden podcast team.
Right.
Love that y'all get the support from the network.
You see what I'm saying?
Love it.
All right.
We are not taking that bait.
Not even a little bit.
Shout out. That wasn't bait.
Okay.
Shout out to Joe.
That's what you told him when you saw him, right?
He's a stand-up citizen.
Yeah, that's what you told him when you saw him, right?
No, I walked up to him and said, "Nigga, we got beef."
I know exactly what you said.
No. Joe is Joe. Joe is Joe. For anyone who thinks I have beef with him, nigga, we still have each other's numbers. We spoke. I walked over with Ish and we pounded, and then I walked over and had a conversation with him. And it was like, what's up? Yeah. And then I realized it's COE with him just like it is with Flip. And the conversation didn't really go anywhere. Like, it leaned into what it leaned into. And I was like, oh, nigga, you about entertaining. You bored. I'm not doing this with you right now. Okay. But I think Joe is still absolutely A1 at what he does. It's why I still listen.
Facts, you do listen.
Like, nigga, not only do I listen,
Word.
Everyone that works for that team, all the way from you, love what Erickson does. Literally been friends with Ish for 10 years, been friends with Ice for 10 years, worked with Parks for I love the team, and I actually love the content that gets put out for what's put out.
You love Flip too. You love the whole cast. You love E.
Flip is great. Flip is different. I love Flip for what he does.
You want to know why I like Flip? Because what you see is what you get.
I like that Flip challenges Joe.
Yes, indeed.
For sure.
That was good. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy A, a.k.a. the Paco Rabone Poppy. Never alone, always with the posse. You know what I'm saying? We in the building today.
We in the building.
What's wrong with your face?
What you
said? It's your boy A, the Paco Rabone Poppy.
Paco Rabone.
Poppy, never alone, always with the posse.
We the posse.
We the posse. Said posse.
We the posse. I co-sign that.
Thank you.
I co-sign that.
You posse too. You
You
gang
don't
today.
like it?
Yeah, you hear that.
Ish doesn't like it.
You gang today.
Yeah, that's hate.
You let him say that?
Of course.
What you mean you let him?
Yo, I support my mans on my pods.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Nah, fuck with you. What's going on, though, y'all? If y'all don't know,
I'm about to get his ass.
it's Jersey's finest.
Standing in that 6'2"
I'm offended.
in the good shoe.
He looking about a good two. I'll give you like 235, 240.
Oh shit.
240.
With the ability to take your girl when she look in his eyes.
Yeah. Oh wait, can we say
here.
that? Can we
Nah.
do that?
Guys, no, we're gonna bleep that out.
No, he's from that era.
Oh nah, you know his man's is my man's. He don't fuck with the ad lib.
Got you.
His man's is my man's.
Got you.
Yeah.
What were you guys talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about we
okay.
did the Trey song nah, your man's. You ain't.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
You know, it's funny. I want to intro you as Ish.
You gave
But-
it away.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry. I want to intro you as Ish, but real shit, I don't have another name. I don't have another title.
I got you.
What you got, bro?
That's Antoine. That's Antoine. I don't know what to call this nigga, honestly. That's where I was going to start. Ish, Antoine. Who is this nigga?
No, we really want to get down to the bottom of it. So now, those of you that are new here, me and SaVon used to work alongside our good brother Ish here.
Good brother. I still do in like a distant capacity.
Way. Yeah.
But I still.
Yeah, y'all
still
left
gang.
me out that shit. Fuck you niggas. A nigga said, go get a new job. You ain't gang no more. I hear it.
Yo, you left the group chat. That's crazy.
Nah, I ain't leave that shit. I don't even know how to do that.
Niggas kicked you?
Yeah, he kicked me.
That's tough.
You got kicked out the group chat?
Yeah, I got kicked out.
That's tough.
Yo, that nigga got a new job fucking with Sway. He kicked him
But
out
you
the
actually
group
did
chat.
get a new job though.
That's
so.
fire
That's
though.
what I meant. But listen, I'm only bringing this up because even though we known you for about 2+ years,
We've shared countless amounts of laughs. You a cool cat. I ain't gonna front.
I appreciate you.
Real shit. Like you got grays in your bed, but you really 24 in the head.
But when we first met him, he didn't have those grades.
Oh shit.
Which is kind of crazy.
Y'all aged
That's
him?
not
I'm trying
true,
to think.
bro.
I'm trying to think.
Bro, when I first met you, you did not have grades in your beard.
That's not true.
I remember.
Dog, nigga
Do you
said,
know, like, I edit your face for a living to earn my income? I know every follicle on your face,
That's
dog.
kind of weird.
kind of crazy.
Please don't say that.
That's what I do.
Whoa, you know
what
every
my
follicle?
Every follicle.
Yo.
Dog, I had grays, man.
Bro,
Yeah.
you
It's
were
all right,
so carefree when I first met you. I ain't never seen a
what
nigga
am
so
I-
stressed. You know how Barack Obama in 08, how he came in looking like
Looking
real-
young.
You
Like
looking like
spring
2
chicken.
terms in, my boy.
Oh my
2 years in.
god.
Now you right.
compliment.
Nah, that means you just
I don't
working.
know if he means it in a good way or
Word,
bad way.
that's
like-
terrible.
Be honest with you. Like the women love the salt and pepper though, right?
They do, yes.
I think so.
No. All right, so let me.
Nah, they like it.
Every time it gets a little like
They like-
complimenty.
Nah, they like it. The chicks like salt and pepper.
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
every time it gets a little compliment, he goes, no, you know. Like you get a little shy. Like
This is the Need to Know podcast.
Facts.
I introed this and I told you that for a reason.
Okay.
So all that little cool shit you like to do, I want you to key with me like how we be in the back of that Joe room, all of us working together.
the old days.
Okay, cool. So I'm
No
gonna
doubt.
ask you this again. Do women like the salt and pepper?
Yeah, I think so.
And see, that's the
what you
thing.
talking
But
about?
see, that's one of the reasons why we brought you to Need to Know, bro. We fuck with you for real, but
I fuck
feel,
with you back. What you talking about?
we just feel like we don't know.
I love this.
Yeah, this is camaraderie. We just feel like we don't know the most about you. So we're gonna start here.
Yes, this is the ish expose.
Here we go.
Sorry, I didn't tell you beforehand.
It's a Q&A. It's a Q&A.
This is a tabloid.
Oh, okay.
Nah, the first thing I'm gonna ask him though, Streets is saying you worth about $3.
That's what it is.
$3.
Do you know what he's referring to?
$2.50.
Streets is saying you about. Is you 3? Yeah, you $3.
Who Streets? What happened?
You ain't see the list. The list be having the podcast Streets and the Frenzy,
And the Disarray.
the Pod Wars. I know
What's
you
that?
familiar with the Pod Wars, like
not familiar
by,
with any
by,
wars.
by association. You
Okay,
know,
got
you
you,
know,
got you,
you
got
know.
you.
I'm not
Oh,
saying you're
shit.
inserted in it,
Okay.
but you know.
Yeah, I do.
And every few weeks, every few months, we get something. We get something. Somebody throws a fishing
what
hook
you're
out
talking
there,
about.
and
Content, you know.
a few months ago, it was the list.
Yeah.
That
it
complex list had
Oh,
niggas
yeah.
acting crazy.
It did.
Acting crazy from every network.
Yeah.
Every black nigga with a mic was acting crazy off the list.
Yo, just
That's
the blacks? Yo, chill.
It was.
That's
It
crazy.
black.
It was.
It was just black niggas on the
Wasn't
list. What
nobody
you want
else
me to
on
say?
it? Yeah.
Was there any non-black person on the
Nah,
list?
it was
Yeah.
Nah,
Narwhal
Vlad.
was on there.
Vlad was on there.
And
Oh,
Vlad.
okay.
Narwhal, Vlad. Yeah.
But them niggas was so low, I ain't even see them.
Damn.
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie.
Schultz and them was up there, right?
I don't,
Nah,
I,
I don't
don't,
think-
I don't remember that. I'm thinking about.
I don't believe Schultz was on this. I don't believe so. We could pull that up.
Let's
Yeah.
stop before we're misinformed.
Nah,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
Charlemagne-
Everyone, can you
Charlemagne
just
was
pull
on
that
it.
list up for us. The complex top 10 media.
I mean,
list.
I don't really know because they didn't really go that far before something that I was
Like I said, I was just
associated
looking at the top 5. I looked at the top 5.
No, I'm just saying something
Everything
I was
after the top
associated
5.
with was there. So I ain't really.
Somebody was associated with.
Yeah, my man.
Nah, your man's
You know
for
what I'm saying?
real.
So we was
Your
number
man's
one,
your
so I ain't
man's.
really looked that much farther.
Oh.
I feel you.
That's
So
all
you-
I'm saying. I'm not trying to be funny.
Nah, me too. I
Alright,
told you I ain't even
alright,
see the white niggas on the list. So I stood right
there
where
you-
you
there you
stood,
go.
the
Alright,
top
cool.
5,
Alright,
bro.
cool. Yeah.
I'm with
There
you.
you
I'm
go.
with you.
I'm with
But
you.
yeah, ever so often, you know, the universe gives us something to talk about in a landscape of podcasting. Today, as the day of we're recording, there was a Build Your Podcast with $11.
I saw it.
It was on
you
Reddit,
caught
by
that?
the way, guys. People think SaVon made that list.
just saw
He
it.
found it on Reddit.
Oh yeah, I
okay?
found that. That
Nah,
was
keep it a
Yeah,
buck.
he did.
Keep it a buck. You made that shit?
Nah.
Yo.
I would tell you.
What?
I'm
You
a-
would tell us.
Yo, I'm a $3 nigga.
Why
That's
they
the
put you
streets.
in the $3? It's okay. They put me in the $1 tier.
Yeah.
You can't even buy McChicken.
Tough.
Like you can't. Like I don't. But you know, I'm not offended. It's okay. It's okay. We can move on. I'm not
I gotta
offended.
work harder, yo.
That means you gotta
I
work
gotta
harder.
work harder. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get up a couple levels. You know
You're
what
in the
I'm
middle of the list. That's not good. That's not bad.
That's a C.
But niggas like me and Alex and like, I'm just happy to be there. Like when
That's-
I saw my
that's
face,
true.
I'm like, oh wait, what the fuck? Whoever made this consider us to be on this. Like we don't have the backing, the funding, we don't have the looks. I'm pretty sure the three of us, this podcast is the youngest podcast combined on that list.
I mean,
So
I
for
would
me,
think so. Yeah.
I'm like, I bet. I'm just happy to be there. But my brother Ish, $3 nigga. You belong there?
Do I belong at the $3 level?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's subjective. I don't really. Do I think that? I don't really know the people on the list. If you-
All right, so you're a
who's-
numbers guy. You're
Okay.
a numbers guy.
True.
So I believe that
Who's the
you
top?
can.
Who's in the $5? How many?
$5 tiers? Let's
Is-
do it. Let's do it. Let's go, start from 5. We'll start from 1 because everybody gonna know 5. People may not know.
Nah.
1.
How many people on each tier?
like 7.
Do quick math, SaVon. Damn.
7 niggas here.
Niggas was counting with his finger and toes just now. You heard him? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I couldn't even get with the 7 niggas in the $4 tier.
It's seven people in that tier.
My bad.
Yeah,
but they put Angie Martinez in the $4 tier. That's how I know the list is invalid. Because how do you do that? Why
She's
would you
top
do
tier.
Well, I think it was a podcasting list. But anyway, Pod Wars came up. You a $3 nigga. They put, us. I'm 8 quarters.
Yeah, me and you in the twos.
Yeah, I'm $2.
We $2 babies. We $2 packs.
And they put me at the bottom.
But they put you next to Envy. So
why?
But Envy, he's prominent. You know what I'm saying? Like Envy be doing this thing.
No comment.
Yeah.
Do you actually listen to podcasts now?
Nah.
I respect that.
But honestly though, do you think that helps you or hurts you? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I used to be like that.
I think it hurts me, honestly speaking. I think that it's stuff that Joe tries to get me to do. Like Joe will be like, yo, voice inflection, stuff like that helps you.
Like watching game tape?
Yeah, it's like watching game film. So my thing is just I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? And so when you take our podcasts are long, yo.
They are.
You know what I'm saying? So when you take our podcast plus our Patreon, you talking about 10, 12 hours a week sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Worth of just content that I got to listen to and that I got to shoot. Plus, I got so much other shit going on. Yeah. It's kind of complicated. I mean, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard for me to make time to do that.
I used to be like that, but I feel like it got a little bit easier for me to watch game tape when I saw other people in the space that I liked, right? So
you just want to tune in.
Yeah, so it makes me want to tune in. And then subconsciously, when I watch they shit, I'll do the internal game tape like, all right, hey, inflect your voice like that, or are you laughing too hard? You sound like a donkey when you laugh like that. Alex. You know what I'm saying? Do you see like, is there any other people in the space that you listen to a lot?
I don't listen to anybody.
Really?
I don't listen to podcasts at all. What I need to start, what I was gonna do in the beginning, I was gonna go back and listen to the old crew from the JBP to see.
You can say their name on this pod, bro.
I'm not even talking about. I'm just saying now the old crew from the JBP, like to see because they had the best podcast in the world for a long period of time.
That shit was on fire.
I was going to look back to see what I could potentially do to
add
or just bring some of that, you know what I'm saying, that chemistry that they had, try and, recreate that.
It helps because I joined in later. They started this like a few years ago, and I only joined in like 2 years ago. And I would watch the old episodes. It would help. I see exactly what you're saying.
See what I'm saying?
So how do you improve? How do you get better as a podcaster? Even if you don't listen back to yourself, because I can understand like that could be a little bit uncomfortable. Most people don't like their voice.
Yeah,
most people don't like their voices.
I don't like my voice either.
So I could understand that. But like Alex said, when you listen to other podcasts, because that's what I do. Like I was a fan of this shit before we actually inserted ourselves in here. So I always listen naturally.
Yeah, she had to force me to do this.
But facts, I had to bribe this nigga. Easy. But I listen to other people's podcasts to try to improve on our show and what it is that we do. And even as like myself. So how do you improve if you're not really like listening and paying attention to the space? Honestly.
I guess I ain't improve. I don't know.
I was going to ask, like, are you actively trying to be like, oh my God, I want to be a better podcaster? Or you're just kind of like, hey, I'm just me.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely. I think that anything that you do, I don't give a fuck what it is. In my opinion, you should try to be better at it or be the best at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
competitive.
I'm competitive by nature. So I think that, and no shade to nobody else. Dogs, Joe's really the best podcaster out.
That's a fact.
He does this.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to be funny. It's my man.
I feel like a lot
I'm
of
not
people
doing
will
none of
agree
that.
with-
I'm saying I'm talking about across any racial lines. Like Joe's the best.
I agree. Because he's able to be vulnerable, talk about shit.
Joe's witty.
It's a combination.
Like Joe's a bunch of things.
And this space, getting defensive and shit like that and getting mad, it doesn't really work that well. When the way he pods, most people like watching it.
Yeah, like when Joe on his A, like I've seen like Rogan clips. I've seen like Rogan's Michael Jordan of this shit. You get what I'm saying? So we can't take nothing away from Joe Rogan. But what I've seen Joe do with no guests.
That's the thing.
You see what I'm saying? I've seen like.
So
that's the
maybe we should have had a disclaimer at the top of the
What's
pod.
up?
We should have told Ish, because I'm sure when he goes to like talk to other people, he has to like sell this whole Joe is the nigga.
No.
You talking to niggas who was in the trenches,
I'm
who
answering
helped
her
like.
question.
Okay,
he
got it.
wasn't like trying to convince. He was really like just
Understood.
So if I gotta
get you.
watch somebody to
You get a
potentially
firsthand.
improve upon what I'm doing,
Right.
nigga, I'm standing next to somebody that's really, really, really good at this shit.
Now I feel like what makes Joe really good as well is his ability to look at comments but does what he wants, right? I remember when I used to be over there working a lot, me and you would go back and forth about you and those fucking comments. And how you would read comments and shit like that. So I want to know an update. Do you still read comments?
I do, but I don't read them as much as I used to.
But do you take them as
no
as critique?
Do they still get to you or
Okay.
What happens? I'm 47, my nigga. So
that's a fly 47 though. A fly 47.
I'm new to this entertainment space, and when I say that, I didn't think that it's people sitting at home typing on their computer just mean shit for no reason.
And so invested
That's
in that.
new to me. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you would have told me that existed, I would have never known that a Lipstick Alley or a fucking Reddit or any of that stuff exists. You could drop a pod at 8 o'clock in the morning, and by 10:30, it's 100 negative comments about what's going on. I didn't think people had that much time in their day to just do that.
Why were you so naive to that?
Because it wasn't a part of my
you
world.
were so close, but you were so close to proximity of this world.
I wasn't.
Yes, you was.
How?
Because obviously Joe, but even outside of Joe, you talk about it all the time. I know this person, this my man.
But they so look,
of course,
Joe's my friend.
For sure.
Right? Joe had a podcast for 7 years.
And he was on
before
TV.
I ever came up there.
And he had a rap career.
And Joe said, yo, come to my pod, come to my pod, come to my pod. Mad niggas would have jumped at the chance to do that. I never came on the pod until I started working there. Joe asked me to create my own podcast 5-6 years ago. I never came on a pod, never did a pod until I started working there.
But what I'm saying is you still had a close view compared to the majority, but still, friend or not,
I
you
wouldn't
still
know that the comments exist.
Why wouldn't you?
Maybe Joe didn't talk to him about that.
But that's not true because Joe was one of the first people to pull out a camera and put him on the blogs. Like, you have 15-year-old footage of you on camera.
I wasn't reading the comments.
But you knew it existed is what I'm trying to say.
I didn't know that.
How don't you, how are you that oblivious to it existing?
I think if it didn't affect him, he really wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, like, listen, if I'm hanging out, let's say you are a ball player.
Yeah.
You my man, right? So when we hanging, we hanging. If we going to get girls, if we going to the club, if we going to do this, if we doing that, that's just organic shit that I'm doing with my man.
I was gonna ask.
I don't know, and again, me and Joe was around pre-Instagram,
right?
So I don't know that niggas is shooting at Alex on Instagram.
Yeah,
we didn't have an Instagram.
MySpace was for the women.
MySpace was for a bunch of shit. Primarily women.
What was the shit you was on before, like Twitter, Instagram?
MySpace.
I know you was on like the chat rooms and all that.
No, MySpace.
You ain't do like the Hotmail.
Don't you?
Never.
Don't you get upset that they didn't tell us? Did you know that we were coding at the time on MySpace? I mean, we were way younger.
Yeah, we was coding on. Yeah,
but did you know at the time that's what I'm still frustrated by that
MySpace,
shit to this day.
Black Planet, Mi Gente.
Oh, you still on that shit?
Nah,
you still on there?
Growing with a
it's
family.
Cool?
I'm saying that back then it was different, but the lipstick alleys, I didn't know that existed.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that niggas wake up with their sole purpose on just saying mean, negative, hurtful shit to people. I didn't know that existed.
How close were you and Joe? Because I asked you this because I have friendships where I know what they do in their field, but I really don't know what they do. You feel me? And it's like, it's not until I'm seeing cats every single day, we have that type of relationship that I'm like, oh, okay, now I'm really seeing what it takes. We'll go brother to brother type shit. Yeah.
Me and Joe used to live together for a period of time. But again, my relationship with Joe is based on Ish and Joe. It wasn't based on any outside shit. So look, I remember one day Joe was like, yo, it's different now. He said that to me, like, yo, it's different now. Because that show had just taken off to that point. I didn't know that show was as big as it was.
Yeah.
So when people were like, yo, you crazy, you gotta know. I didn't know that, my nigga, because I'm not viewing Joe like that. I'm viewing these niggas like, that's Joe, Maul, and Rory. I'm not looking at them like, you know what I'm saying?
And that happens frequently in friendships.
So now when it happens to me, I'm like, yo, this shit is mad weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, but by the time you got there, it was a lot different. It was super different. A lot of tension in the air. Like I said, that's when your beard was looking a little darker. When you first got there, like all the shit didn't really like.
We're gonna go pull the footage.
But no, for real.
No, really are. Because I need to know.
Before we kind of speed through that, before we get to your relationship with Joe and how you feel about how you got inserted into the pod space, I just want to go back and talk about you.
Yeah.
Right? Like, obviously, you're on a huge platform. You got thrown into the fire. You didn't build the platform. You added to the platform, but you didn't help build it. So people didn't really grow with you in a way that they may have Joe and some of the older co-hosts, Rory, Maul, whoever else was over there.
They had to like get to know you in reverse, kind of like, oh, we're introduced to you, and then try to like find out like,
and we're still
where
getting
he's
to know
from.
you.
Where, like,
You know what I'm saying? And Alex and I, we had the luxury of working with you, kicking it with you, you know what I'm saying? Like having a good time. We kind of know you in a different way than like the audience may. True. But even us, our stint there was fairly short with you being there. You know what I'm saying? I think I might have been there for what, maybe a year or so?
Year and a half.
Yeah, about a year and a half. And then Alex did about 2. And like that's really not that much long of a time because we was just working. We was getting to the work, we was leaving, going to parks. It was just clockwork when I was there at least. So yeah, I just want to go back to you, like real estate. We could talk about real estate. We could start you being shot. How the fuck did that even happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the Ish/Antoine? Yo, what the fuck is up with Ish and Antoine, by the way? Before we even get there.
Nah, you know
for real. That's a real question.
Nah, you know the cats that had a good first name, but they wanted to be cool and use their middle name.
But he got
that's
both.
This nigga.
Like, I know
Antoine
somebody
ain't that cool. Let's keep it a buck.
Nah, it's Twan. Niggas no, not you. I'm saying you short it up.
Nah, you like, Twan.
I'm not calling you Twan, bro.
What happened? It sounded a little zesty? What happened? Twan sounded like a little flavor?
Y'all niggas a little too young for In Living Color, but
I remember
once In Living Color came, Twan died.
Twan was over?
Yeah.
I see.
I know a real gangster named Twan, though.
That's good for him. I'm not. Good. Rock out, Twan.
But I am. You could have been Ant.
I'm not.
You got mad names, nigga. Damn.
No, my name is Ish, nigga.
So it's Ish.
Yes, my name is Ish.
All right.
But you gotta be specific when you say
let's
what
start
about me? Like you gotta give me some specifics.
No, for sure, absolutely. Like I said, going you getting shot. Let's start there. Obviously,
that's really what I want.
Jersey, getting shot, and then going into real estate, and then becoming a potter. Like, walk me through that whole trend. That's what it is. Those are the 3 points that I know about Ish.
That is a very loose timeline.
20-something years.
And you went to college.
Why is that so?
Like, that's fly shit. Keep going.
I got shot when I was in college, asshole.
No, you wasn't.
I didn't know that.
You got shot on the way back from Trig? Nah, be honest.
Calculus, nigga. Trig was a long time ago. Anyway, yo.
We good to go?
Yeah.
We in the building?
Yeah,
Are we live?
Yeah, we live, baby. We live, baby.
I'm not going to lie. I have a thing where when I get inspired, I like to steal.
Oh, yeah.
When I get inspired, I like to steal. I'm not going to lie, bro.
Oh, you sure you're not biracial?
Yeah, I mean,
you sure that's not the white gene talking, bro?
You know what? I am multicultural, and I have pillaged some cultures. And I'm glad you're here today because I've been accused of infiltrating the Dominican culture.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I have.
Yo,
I am our unofficial member right here.
Yeah, hold on. What's T though? What happened?
Yeah.
Where are these accusations arising from?
Thousands of DR trips.
Not thousands, hundreds. I be uptown too.
Okay.
I am uptown a lot.
Yes,
and I just appreciate the culture. Beyond the surface level reasons why people appreciate it.
And look at them.
But I thought I was gonna say, I'm like, yo, SaVon, este tigre dominicano.
Otra vez.
Sí. Ese mismo es SaVon.
Primo.
You know?
All right, Alex. So, see, don't do that when the guests come, bro.
I like Rainey.
Me too.
I like Rainey. You gotta introduce him too.
I'm glad he's in the building.
You belong uptown, bro. Don't let him say nothing like that, bro. Like,
That's
come on.
I've been trying to tell Alex.
I support it.
I've been trying to tell
him. If anything, I would fund it. Look at his shorts. I fund this. I'm with that.
You know what I mean?
That's uptown SaVon.
Knees glistening.
Yes. Thank
you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Ready for some hookah.
Exactly.
Always ready for some hookah, man.
Yes.
I cannot wait to get into it. I'm sweating, as you can see. There is a heat wave. Okay, so I actually do have a reason to be sweating. For anybody who's watching on the YouTube, thank y'all for joining. I cannot wait to get into this episode. I'm a fan. And I'm impressed. And like I said, when I'm inspired, I do like to steal. So one of the things I may have to borrow from you in your creative mind, I love the intros to your podcast. I love the fucking skits.
They're done well.
I love the characters. I love everything about that. And I can't wait to dive into it. But before we get into that, it is another episode of the Need to Know podcast. What you need to know, when you need to know on the Need to Know podcast. As we have told you, we are doing musical chairs on this podcast.
Yes. And it continues.
And it does continue.
Yeah.
I go by the name SaVon, SaVon. And that feels really appropriate today because we do have Uptown vibes in the building. That is an ode to Fabulous, in case you didn't know so. You get what I'm saying?
I told you he want to be a rapper.
Word to Loso.
Yeah, that's when he getting his
Word to Loso. And this week, the N is for New Balance. That's it.
Yeah, we the New Balance gang
That's it. That's right.
I pay attention.
Indeed, we are.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, look at us all coordinated.
And it's for New Balance, man.
That's what's up, man. MB boys in the building. What's up, y'all? It's your boy A, as always. Paco Bone Poppy, never alone, always with the posse. Only one Alex, and today, SaVon, I'm kicking it right back to you.
Yes, indeed.
We have a guest.
We do have a guest, indeed. All right, so as y'all know, if you listen or you watch this podcast, I have an affinity and it is a necessity for me to wear hats. So I call myself a man of many hats, but today's guest defines the phrase. He brings the energy of a rhino on Viagra, smashing chicks across an African plain, goddammit. He's a Signal Award-winning podcaster, co-host of the Victory Light podcast alongside the Kid Mero and Lizbel, and the creative force behind the incredible album, Cigarettes with Dead Men. One of the most talented people in the podcast game. Let's give it up for my guy, Uptown legend, Rainey, man.
Thank you guys so much. Wow, that was so cool.
Thank you.
That was awesome, man. Yeah, baby, you know what it is. It's Big Rainey in the building. Certified yapper in the building. You know what I'm saying? The yap god, rap god, yapaholics. Real yap shit. Real yap shit. You know? Yeah, we're in the building, man. It's great to be here. Thank you guys for having me. Like, need to know is like the Game of Thrones of podcasting.
Okay.
Like, I've seen so many people have been killed off like during the different seasons. And I'm like, yo, who's gonna survive?
You just never know.
Yo, by the end of Game of Thrones, it was like 3 Starks alive, bro. Like, that's what this shit feels.
But I ain't gonna lie though. It was a good show, wasn't it? That shit was a good show, wasn't it?
Good ass show. That's part of it.
One of the greatest.
Yeah. That's part of it. Real shit though. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you guys for having me.
Of course. Thank you for being here, bro. I truly do appreciate it, especially in this weather, especially with all the things that you got going on. I cannot wait to dive into all the things that you do have going on. I appreciate, and again, I did say that at the beginning in a joking way, how being inspired allows me to steal, but just being inspired really inspires me, right? It moves me creatively, especially in the space where, you know, people weed themselves out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, hey, I want to do this, I want to do that. And they do it for a little while.
Yeah.
But to see the consistency and just the excellence in all the things that you do across all of the field, music, podcasting, I actually would like to credit you with acting. I've seen like
he absolutely does
all of that. Like you're one of the ones. So thank you for pulling up on the pod. We truly appreciate it, man.
Damn, man. Thank you guys so much. For real. Like, it's an honor.
We only really like to talk to people that we like.
Yeah.
And you're fun.
Thank you,
We
bro.
like to have fun here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's another reason I fuck with y'all, man, because it doesn't feel like we treat Victory like the same, where it's like,
I know.
Does it make sense for this person to be here?
Yes.
And also, like, do we fuck with this person? You know, it's not just about the best look or the biggest, you know what I mean, the biggest potential for viewership or whatever. Like, that's not really how we operate. Like, you could be the biggest star in the world, but if it doesn't make sense for our platform, then we probably not gonna talk to that person. And I feel like you guys move in a similar way, so that's why I fuck with y'all, man.
Thank you.
And you can find me everywhere at Rainey Ovalle, but be sure to subscribe to the Need to Know podcast. This has been another great episode starring your hosts SaVon and Alex in the building.
Oh, he's great.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell icon for notifications for when we upload. This has been another episode of the Need to Know podcast. We'll see you guys next time.
Hey, I can't wait for him to come back.
Me too.
Oh God,
I'm hyped.
we found him.
You sure you going?
Otra vez.
Otra vez.
Yo, Rainey, thank you for pulling up. It's been the Need to Know podcast. What you need to know, when you need to know, on the Need to Know podcast. We will be back again, God willing, next week. Rainey, thank you so much for dubbing us the Game of Thrones podcast.
Yes.
I take that personally. As you all know, I worked at HBO for a long time. That is my favorite show of all time. So if I have to be Jon Snow, if he has to be,
I'm Tyrion.
Yeah.
Tyrion.
Fuck it, we ball, man.
Who are you?
Shit. Damn, who makes it to the end?
Podrick.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
no.
Podrick was putting it down.
Not Gendry.
Gendry.
Yeah, with the Warhammer. Come on.
Yeah, Gendry came back
with
on
the
some
hammer.
shit. Hold on.
Literal with the literal hammer.
No, literally.
Yeah, with his pops.
Yes.
Warhammer. Yeah, that's Gendry. That's
I like
me.
that.
Hey, on this podcast, we got hammers, we got beef, we got shrimp, we got it all.
Whatever you want.
You know what I'm saying? It's been a Need to Know podcast.
Yes,
We will catch y'all again next week. Thank y'all, man.